Hi lovelies! I'm so excited to be back, and today I am talking about one of my favorite things, beauty blenders. So, this is the regular or the kind of the larger size, and this mini one I just picked up like a couple weeks ago at Sephora. I was with a girlfriend, my friend Carmen, and she mentioned that she is loving this, and it makes sense because I kind of have a hard time when I'm doing my under eyes and on top of my eyes, just getting my foundation and my under eye concealer. So I'm going to show you exactly what I do today. When you start working with beauty blenders, probably you know this, but just in case you don't, you have to get them wet, and then I get mine wet several times the first time and it will kind of plump up in size, and then you squeeze all the water out so it's just barely damp. So there shouldn't be any moisture coming out of it, but you should sort of feel that dampness. So you're going to do that with both of them, and they'll expand in size quite a bit. They're like a sponge. But that's how you get started. So, what I'm using today is Double Wear. Okay, I use the color Fresco. I believe it's number 2C3, and this is amazing. It's really full coverage, which I like. I sort of feel like if I'm going to wear makeup, I want things to be full coverage. But one thing I really like about the Beauty Blender is that it blends everything really well, so I just feel like the look of your makeup isn't as heavy. I mean, it's still full coverage, but it's just not as heavy. So I'm going to just put a little bit of the Double Wear into my palm. I just put it on the top of my palm, and I just use a tiny little bit. And then I place my beautiful sort of like swoops or my side bangs into a clip so I can keep all of that out of the way. And I just start, and I kind of tap it on to apply. And you want to make sure that you get color on, your neck and your décolleté just a little bit, because you want to make sure that everything is blending and looking like it all goes together. It's all one palette. Okay, and then I just kind of press everything in, blending everything beautifully. I love this. I love the feeling of it. It just feels awesome. And I am not wearing any makeup, lovelies. I have lashes on, as always, but I'm just wearing my Clinique Moisture Surge, and that is it, because I wanted this to feel real. I really like to share things on my beauty channel that I'm really doing, that I'm really loving. Like I've mentioned before, I'm not a makeup artist, but I love to share things that I'm loving, that are working for me in my busy life and schedule, and making me feel really beautiful. So I've used this. Everything is ready to go and blended. So then the second thing, and again, I've talked about this a lot, is this IT Cosmetics. It's their full coverage anti-aging concealer in neutral medium. And I literally just use like a tiny dab of this. This product's amazing. I've had this for 6+ months. I use it every day. I swear by it. It's my favorite thing. So I'm going to get my little mini, sorry, I'm having a second. I'm going to get my little mini beauty blender, and I'm going to first get some of that remaining foundation that's on the top of my hand and blend that into the top of my eye so that everything's sort of even. And I'm just using the smallest amount of this, so I'm just getting a little color on my lids to sort of even everything out before I do the rest of my makeup. Okay, now I'm going to use that concealer that I put on my finger, just that tiny little dot of IT Cosmetics concealer. And I am going to put that under my eye and blend that really well. And I love how this just blends so seamlessly into your lash line. It is amazing. I'm sure I'm making funny faces because I always do when I put makeup on. My husband loves to catch me in the middle of it. Okay, so then that goes on my under eye. And then I sort of use the large blender to just lightly kind of go around that, just to blend everything together. So not really pressing on to right below my eye, but just below it, just to sort of blend that all up and together. Okay, so then I'll remove my lovely hair clip and I am all ready to go. So all my foundation and concealer is on using those amazing beauty blenders. The best way I found to clean these is to use a Bath & Body Works foaming soap or Purity, the cleanser that I use for my face. That also works miracles and gets these all cleaned out. So don't forget to dampen them a little bit, squeeze all the water out. You just need tiny amounts, and this is a really good one for all over your face and your neck and your décolleté. And these minis are fantastic for your eyelid and then your under eye concealer. Okay, thank you for watching. Everything will be linked below. Have a great day. Bye, lovelies.